The Cricket on the Hearth is the other Dickens novella that has frequently been given dramatic form. Its popularity has faded compared to A Christmas Carol, but West End Players Guild has blessed this holiday season with a production of a new version written by Vladimir Zelewski. The mail carrier John Peerybingle and his wife Dot, who is considerably younger than her husband, have a new baby lavished with love by both of them as they lavish each other. Their friend Caleb Plummer makes toys for the toy merchant Tackleton, a mean taskmaster not unlike Ebenezer Scrooge. Plummer has a blind daughter, Bertha, and a son, Edward, who went to South America to make his fortune, who has not been heard from for some time and is presumed dead. Dot Peerybingle's friend, May Fielding, was Edward's girlfriend, but now she has agreed to marry old Tackleton, not for love, but for financial security. A strange old man appears at the door of the Peerybingles and asks for lodging, which they grant him. Tackleton comes on business to see John, but calls him outside to have him look through the window to the old man's bedroom, where he is embracing Dot, and he's not so old. John is devastated. Though he deeply loves his wife, he writes her a letter giving her up to the younger man she appears to love. She's devastated when she reads it. Her husband has misread the situation. I won't give all the spoilers, but the ending is a happy one. Even old Tackleton, like Scrooge, sees the errors of his ways. Gracie Sarton delights as the graceful, charming young Dot. Chuck Winning's John makes a quiet show of his love for his wife and his friendship with Caleb Plummer, who goes through his own emotional turmoil, well played by Charles Huvelman. Samantha Hayes endows his blind daughter Bertha with sweet patience and understanding. Kent Koffel takes Tackleton's meanness right to the top. Mary Tomlinson gives substance to the brief appearances of Dot's friend May Fielding, and Kellen Green relishes pretending to be the old stranger who is really not. Dickens and Zelewski lay the sentimentality on pretty heavily, what with the domestic bliss of the Peerybingles, the blind girl, John's giving up of his wife, and the missing son. Director Steve Callahan and his cast do what they can to avoid excess. Tracy Newcomb designed the clever sets, lighted by Tony Anselmo, filled with appropriate properties by Lynn Rathbone, with Marjorie Williamson as graphic and scenic artist. Tracy Newcomb designed costumes, Michael Perkins sound, Richard Lewis coached the dialects. John's was quite thick. I never did quite understand the significance of the cricket on the hearth. Crickets bring prosperity and good luck, it seems, and Zelewski wrote music for the cricket, played by Cameron Perrin on flute and Heather Chung on violin. That's a very musically accomplished cricket.
Yes, well, I particularly liked the way the set for the second scene emerged from the storybook. That was really neat.
Yeah, that was cleverly done.
I hope you liked the reviews on Two on the Aisle. You can click here to see other reviews and to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to be reminded immediately after we post. Enjoy the reviews.